enough talk. Let's learn the part one, okay? So those of you who sat through that or had to click forward, sorry about that. Let's get to this first lesson. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to do... I lost the page here. I'm going to be showing you how to do 6 against 4 because we have da 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 da, da in the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But in the left hand we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that can be a little tricky putting it together. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how I learned it. And it's going to kind of sound disjunct as we play it. But what happens is, it's kind of like riding a bike, because you know you cannot get on your bike and ride it slow. You have to go a certain speed and able to ride the bike, right? When you're first learning to ride a bike, you have to get up to a certain speed so that you can do it. You can't do it so slow that the bike won't even go. You've got to go a certain speed for it to even work. And that's kind of how it is on this. It's actually easier to play it faster than it is to play it slowly. But this is what I did, and I learned it many years ago, that kind of sounds disjunct, how I put those notes in between like that. But if you learn it that way, and then when you go faster, it'll happen. Once you reach that tipping point in speed, then it just flips over and your hands will just do it because you've done it so much this way. I'm going to show you slowly, and then you're able to complete it. So just trust me on that. This will work if you'll just follow me on this. The first two couple of measures are the easiest, I guess, in the whole thing. But we're going to play a G sharp octave in the left hand. G sharp on the thumb, G sharp on the pinky. Here's middle C, so I'm right here. And we're going to do 8. Well, it's in cut time, but let's count to 8, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then we're going to do... All right, so after we hold this 8 counts, we're going to do, it'd be in cut time, it would be 4 counts. And if you understand what I'm talking about, don't worry about it, just count to 8. All right, so we're going to play C sharp on the thumb, C sharp on the pinky down here. So we went from here to here. Play that. Now, it says 4 times for this, but only the octave on the first time. We played this, then I'm going to cross over with my middle finger and do 3, 2, so G sharp, C sharp, and then E with my thumb, back to C sharp, back to G sharp. So I have ba, 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 ba. Now, the second, third, and fourth times, I'm not going to play the octave, I'm just going to play the top C sharp. Ba, 3, 4. See how that works? So, let's see. Actually, if we're counting 6, that'd be the best way. Ba 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 ba. 2 3 4 4. That sounds funny, but we're counting. We actually want to use the 6lets to count this G sharp. Okay, so let's do it this way. Da 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 da. 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now if we go allegro agitato, we'd be see, but you want to use those 6lets to count that. Alright, so but we're going to play it slow, right? Make sure you're rotating your, see how I'm doing that? It makes it easier to play. Now, we have, alright, of course fast. I'm kind of sloppy there, but that's, really moves along for people who really learn it well. Alright, the left hand's going to do the same thing to start with. C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, E, C sharp, G sharp. And then, see, it only does it for that 6let. The second 6let here, we're going to go E, G sharp, C sharp, E, C sharp, G sharp. So it's the same chord, it's a C sharp minor chord, but we changed in versions. E, G sharp, C sharp, E, C sharp, G sharp. So the first one, ba, 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 ba. repeat sign there. So we go back to here and do it again. Now, the right hand. Now, Chopin is one of those things, you know, it's always hard. It's all hard. But once you get into it, you find it's not as hard as you thought it was. It's hard, sure, but you begin to see these patterns, and he was a pianist, you know, to the core, and a lot of his things that he wrote are pianistic, which means they fit under the fingers very well. And you'll begin to see that it's easy to play this stuff fast once you get it kind of memorized. But G sharp, and I'm using my 2 finger there, G sharp, A, G sharp, G natural, see that, G natural. Now in the music, it has F double sharp, which is correct theoretically to write that. But for all of my viewers, I know have some background in music, and some things are confusing, and double sharps are confusing. So I'm just going to call it a G, okay? G sharp A, G sharp G, G sharp, C sharp, E. Now that fits right under your fingers very well. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. And then here we finish D sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp. So ba 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 ba. Now C natural. In the music it's written as a B sharp, but I'm just going to call it a C for clarity. C sharp, E, G sharp. So ba 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 ba. So that fits under the hand very nicely. All right. Now, the right hand has groups of 4, although on the first group of 4, for the right hand, we don't have the first note. There's a rest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, and much of the rest of it, there's not a rest. There, you have the 4 notes every time. I'm looking at the first page here and the second page, and there's just 16ths all over the place. But metrically, it's very constant. So, this is how we fit it together. Now, listen to what I'm telling you here, and I'm actually going to get a marker. I'm going to get up, okay, and get a marker, because I want you to memorize this pattern. Those of you who go to webpianoteacher.com and learn this, from the videos on the website, or do the HD videos that are downloadable, you need to learn this pattern, because I'm going to do this pattern throughout the whole thing, okay? So this is the pattern. Let's see. We're going to go together. Got to write it down. And then right, left. So together, right, left, right. Together, right, left, right. All right, I wanted to make sure I was correct on that. So you see there, T-R, L-R, L-R. Together, right, left, right. Okay, that's the pattern. Now the right hand doesn't have a note here. It would, but he puts a rest there. So it would be together, and then right, left, right. See that? See that group of 4? And I did this on all the other boards, but I forgot to do on this one. Because actually, you may wonder how I know how many videos there are, because I've already completed all the rest of them. I did them all, and this is the last video, so that I would know all the information on it. That's how I know there's 7 whiteboards and all that. But dun dun dun, and then here's the second group of 4. But each time, each slur, you'll do that pattern. 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. All right. So each slur here, each green slur, is the pattern. Together, right, left, right. Together. Remember, there's not a right hand note, but it would have been together if there was one. Just right here, though. Together, right, left, right. Now let's do the pattern again. Here we go. Together, right, left, right. Let's do the pattern again here. Together, right, left, right, left, right. Together, right, left, right, left, right. See that? Together, right, left, left, right. If you'll learn it that way, because really, you know, when you're doing 6 against 4 like that, or actually it's 6 against 8 is what it should be. Yeah, because the right hand will have a full 6th and you'll have 8 in the right hand. It's not 6 against 4, 6 against 8. But I guess it would be 3 against 8 if you just took the first half of that. But forget that. If you'll learn it like I'm telling you, I promise you when you go faster, when your fingers memorize what they're doing, it'll just kind of... What you have to make sure is that you line up that together. Now this is for all the whiteboards. This is for all the measures that are coming after this. Line up this first one, and the rest of it will take care of itself. Make sure that together is together, together, right there, right there, right there. Then we do it again because it's 2 times, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this over and over for you, slowly using this pattern. Then I'm going to go faster and faster so you can hear how it will start to congeal for yourself once you start to go faster. All right, here we go. And it was easier for me the faster I got. It's easier rhythmically to keep it together like that. It's like, you know, like I said, riding a bike. You can't ride a bike slow. You have to go a certain speed in order to be able to, be riding a bike. And the same thing with this note values. But I'll do the whole thing. I mean, there's, you know, 160. There's these 2 pages and these. And I know this is intimidating looking at this. But you know, that's why I'm here. Life is short, and we want to play. So you know, this is just a way to play it so that you can play it.